Our assessment is that, of course, if there are concerns regarding the security situation in the Northern Atlantic, we have to discuss these problems and these issues in the framework of NATO. And of course, if the American president is looking at would the threats come from Russian or Chinese vessels or submarines here in the region, we can of course find answers together to that. But please, in the NATO framework. The future of Greenland has to be decided by the people of Greenland, and it's a question which the Kingdom of Denmark has to answer. Germany is always prepared to discuss this within the alliance, and if this presents us with new challenges, we will have to examine what is possible. Of course, the opinion of my colleague Boris Pistorius will also be of crucial importance in this regard. But we are someone who answers such questions within the NATO framework and who, with his considerable willingness to strengthen the Bundeswehr's ability to defend the country and the alliance, and to invest much more in new models of military service, has shown that we take the issue of our alliance's defense readiness very seriously, not only in relation to Germany itself, but far beyond. NATO is the appropriate forum for discussions. Here, we can effectively counter threats together. That is precisely what makes NATO so strong, as does a strong partner such as Iceland. Thank you very much. New rivalries are emerging, such as China, which is becoming increasingly involved in the Arctic. It is therefore clear that security in the Arctic is becoming increasingly important. It is in our common NATO interest. The legitimate security interests of all NATO allies, as well as those of the people here in the region, must therefore be discussed together. This naturally includes Greenland and its people, as a semi-autonomous part of Denmark, who must have the most important and final say here.